Welcome to Stock Market Investing with the ARMR Report. I'm Brett Rosenthal. The ARMR Report was created with the intention of bringing individual investors, that's you, together with a flow of proprietary institutional information. We call it the ARMR Investing Way. It's a three-stage process. We build our fundamental whiteboard. We use ARMR algorithms to help us add and subtract liquidity when necessary, and we use a stop-loss discipline that ties it all together. Today, what I'm going to do is share with you, and I really call this an ARMR education video. I'm going to list it under that playlist on the channel. I'm going to share with you step-by-step how to trade organogram using the ARMR Day Trading Trigger, which is an algorithm we use every morning, and we marry that when we can with information from SpotGamma, and that's how we trade. So I'm going to show you what we do step by step. ARMR Insiders who have subscribed to the ARMR Commodore subscription join me every morning for live day trading. I share my screen so they can see what I'm doing. We go over before the market opens, what stocks we're focused on, what are at the top of our day trading list. And then as the process happens throughout the day, we're watching trades, putting trades on, talking about targets and stops, and managing the positions. I encourage all ARMR Insiders that are part of this process to bring their ideas up front at 9 o'clock in the morning. We have a half an hour to get ready, where we pool our resources, identify what we think are the best names to trade using the ARMR algorithm and SpotGamma information, and then that's what we focus on when the bell rings. Today, organogram is at the top of that list, and I'm going to show you why right now. Please remember, I'm sharing information I use to manage my own personal capital. I'm not telling you how to invest. I don't know you. I couldn't tell you how to do that. But I do want to try to share 30 years of experience with you on how to put capital to work and how to protect it. And that's what we're doing right now. So, step one. What you're looking at here is an intraday chart. Let's start with the daily chart. What we look to try to do on the day trading desk, the ARMR Report, is identify solid daily patterns we want to be a part of. Now, in this case, organogram got an investment yesterday from British Tobacco. So you could, in my mind, you can erase all of this trading activity up until this point. It starts fresh right here with yesterday's action, as the company now is infused with cash. One of the problems for organogram from a fundamental standpoint is that they keep coming back to the market asking for cash, diluting shareholders. The deal yesterday takes that off the table. So we begin looking to make this an investment, and we day trade it. So then we look at our day trading chart. Okay, so this now you're seeing is the ARMR Day Trading setup. The price movement profiler, we call it. That's our algorithm to day trade. It's all based off of the VWAP, volume weighted average price. And I call them ARMR because we take the off-the-shelf products of VWAP or average true range highs and lows, Fibonacci sequences, and we infuse them with our own secret sauce, which is volatility components for top day and multi-day reasons. Okay, so here's what we look for. Before the market opens, we say we want to trade organogram if it sets up correctly. What's the correct setup? It closed the night before, and by the way, this is a 3-minute chart. So each bar is 3 minutes. The blue bars are positive, the red bars are negative, right? So what we're looking for here, it closed up here far away from its volume weighted average price, which is the black dots. It's our opinion, it's our belief that the VWAP is the real price of the stock, and everything above and below it's just noise. The VWAP is where institutions put money to work. So what we try to do is trade where the institutions are putting money to work. So we get a gap down to the volume weighted average price of the prior day. This line right here is the demarcation point. This is yesterday. This is all of today's trading. The gap down this morning, step one for us. Are we trading at or above prior day's VWAP? Step two, we wait for the asset to go above top day VWAP, which is today's VWAP. When it clears a price, and you can see clearly right here, the price right there was $3.84 on the high on this bar right here. So what we were waiting for was a takeout of $3.84. We give it a 2-cent offset, so $3.86. It did that on this bar right here. Okay, we get long the asset at $3.86. It comes down and it ran up, pulled back, tests. Our stop is always the lower the bar we bought or the lower the previous bar. Okay, so the stock never goes below the low of the previous bar, holds above the VWAP. Now we have meeting bars. This is one of our favorite reversal patterns. You could have doubled the position right here if you wanted to, or taken one if you missed the original entry. Okay? The asset rips higher, goes right up to the average true range high of the day. This is the blue line you see up here. This is the ARMR ATR. When we get up to the ARMR ATR, we always book a profit. Curious why we do that? Just look at how the stock trades right here. It goes above it and immediately craters back below it. This tells me the trade's probably done for the day. If you're a day trader, you're out of the stock completely, having a real nice day trade from this morning. Let me share with you SpotGamma information and how we use it. Okay, this is the SpotGamma website, their equity hub. You look at organogram, you say, how can this help me at all? There's nothing going on here. Well, for one, the resistance is 5. But for us, the gamma strike is 4. Okay? First of all, we have a bullish read here. You all watched the video we did with Brent Kochuba, who was one of the original founders of SpotGamma. And we have this on the YouTube channel for you guys to watch. It's the featured video. He explained to us that we like to look at key gamma strikes, and we like to trade something where we see it rolling higher. So it was 3, now it's up to 4. But that's also going to be the magnet that the asset wants to pull back to. So we sold some of our position at 4 when it hit it. That's the gamma location. So we bought below it, it runs up to it, we book a profit there, small piece. Small piece. Then we raise our stop to really a low of the bar that touches the gamma level. So that would have been right here at 1106. 393 was the low of that bar. We would have raised our stop to that. Okay. Then it rips to the ATR high of the day. We book more of a profit because now we expect it to be drawn back down towards 4 at some point, which it looks like it's done, and it may continue to do. But that, my friends, is how we trade the ARMR Day Trade Trigger. Number 1, are we above yesterday's VWAP? Yes. Number 2, are we above today's VWAP? Are we going above it right now? Yes. We buy 2 cents higher than the bar that takes us above that VWAP and takes us above the consolidation around the VWAP. Number 3, we use the low of the bar we bought or the previous bar, depending on the situation, as our stop. So it's tight. I submit to you that when you join us and you trade like this with us, you'll discover all of our biggest successes never challenge that tight stop. So if you're challenging that tight stop, the probabilities of success have reduced dramatically. Okay? So we try to focus on these names that don't touch those stops. Then we exit using gamma locations if they're there for us, and we exit using the average true range high, and we raise our stop at that point. And if you're a day trader, you get taken out of the whole position, you made your money. That's how we day trade. I hope you found this helpful. I'll be doing these videos repeatedly to share with you the process, and hopefully over time you can learn to put yourself on the right side of probabilities over and over again when rewards worth the risk. And these are some of the tools that we use, and I hope they help you. Have a great day trading, everybody.